Hi guys, and welcome to a UK edition opening of the Panini FIFA 365 2019 official sticker starter pack and an entire booster box. You can see still the seal on there as well. We're going to do everything on one video, so if you can watch it in one sitting, sit back, relax and enjoy, guys. Otherwise, of course, join us part way through. You can watch in numerous sittings should you wish to do so. As you see here, the album is humongous as usual, and will contain quite a fair few stickers. I'll take you through that shortly. You've got some promotional packs inside there, 4 packets plus 6 stickers inside the actual sticker album, which I would advise not to remove. So we're going to get a good look at these. I'm going to use a scissors. I would say before you're purchasing these albums from the shop, just take a quick look at the bottom. So just move the kind of starter pack over and just check the bottom and top of the spine. That's where they fray the most, and then you can pick the best starter pack, of course, you can get from the shop, just so you can keep the album in nice condition. So let's get these promotional. As you see, they're promotional packs, but it doesn't really matter as they're exactly the same as what we'll find in the standard packets there. Each packet costs 70 pence on their own, and they contain 5 stickers, whereas the starter pack, as you see here, costs £2.99. So in essence, you're paying around 20 pence for the album, and then the 4 packets, if you get what I'm on about exactly. Right. So now for all packet collectors, we're going to save a promotional pack and open the other 3, and we'll also save a retail pack and open the other 49 from the box. So let's pick our best one. This one doesn't look too bad, does it, guys? There you see. So we'll pop that over in the corner there, just so we don't open. Let's have a quick little look through the album. Now for UK viewers, this will be the last season when there's only one English team featured. I believe it's Manchester City this season is featured in the FIFA 365 album from the UK. There will be a minimum of 3 in next year's sticker album. On the front there, you've got the man who's going to take over as the best player in the world, Kylian Mbappe, of course, from Cristiano Ronaldo there. You've got Modric and Griezmann under there, and a little bit of a surprise, but at a massive German club, of course, is the Muller, as you see on the front there. So nice front there. There's the 3 stickers we mentioned with inside. Now I would advise, do not touch these. It'll probably mess up the staples within the album as well, so you're best to leave those unused and just grab those stickers from packets. There's the teams within the collection. You've only got, as I mentioned previously, Manchester City. Spain, you've got 4 teams: Atletico, Barca, Real and Valencia. France, you've got Monaco and PSG. Germany, you've got Bayern, BVB and Schalke. Italy, you've got Internazionale, Napoli and Juventus. Holland, you've only got PSV Eindhoven. I always really gutted when there should be 2 more really in there, of course, Feyenoord and Ajax. Same with Portugal. There's only Porto featured this time, not Sporting or Benfica, for example. Then you've got Spartak Moscow, Boca Juniors from Argentina, Corinthians and Gremio from Brazil. Then you've got the Egyptians Al Ahly, and Mexicans Club America and Tigres. So let's, as you see here, we're going to have some circle stickers there, as you see, and the nicknames underneath the teams there. Then you've got the kits, and then this is the basis of a team. As you see here, you've got small stickers which will come in triples, for examples, and some double stickers there, for example, as you see. So that's how they're going to make up the set. The total, including all doubles and triples, let's just skip through the teams which we've already taken you through. As you see, the Club World Cup is in the United Arab Emirates this year. You've got the Women's World Cup in France 2019. Looking forward to that one. And as we skip to the end to some of the other features, as you see, we've got a review of the World Cup in Russia. That's cool. Results, final, etc. Champions. Rather than doing a champions album, of course, last time France won the World Cup in 1998, they had a exclusive album for themselves. This time they're just incorporated into FIFA 365. You've got the Under-20 Women's World Cup there. The FIFA World Club Cup, of course, won by Real Madrid. So that's really, really cool. I like the gold colour there. Let's have our first look at the stickers then with these promotional packs, and then we're going to roll through the box all in this one video. So there you see the kind of 2/3 of a sticker and 1/3 of a sticker there, 126 A and B. We start with Rodrigo of Valencia. His large and small sticker. It looks like they're going to do that for every sticker, as you see. For example, here's Vecino of the Uruguayan from Inter Milan. Then you've got the lovely little gold sticker there, Gremio playing Pachuca. Is some of the World Cup stickers we mentioned earlier, Croatia and Nigeria team photos, and Al-Ali, sponsored by Vodafone, as you see, very similar to Manchester United, of course. Right, what have we got in our second one then? A real interesting look at these. The stickers probably slightly too large, as you see. They need to be kind of a little bit thinner and smaller for a proper sticker to get in your hand properly. But the quality of the stickers are nice. That being said, as you see there, the Napoli kit. Wow, you've got all the award winners there. There's Diego Costa's gold sticker. And onto our final pack, which we're going to open for the starter. Here we have Ismael Sosa, Mats Hummels, Kalinic, Toni Kroos, and Alexander Golovin, of course, who signed for Monaco. Now will be playing under Thierry Henry in that French club. Right, so let's roar into this box then. Let's move the sticker album slightly out of the way so we can concentrate on the box. As you see, the authentic box with the hologram there and numbered, for example. There's all the different prices there. For example, in Deutschland it's 0.7 of a euro, same as in France, whereas in Italy it's 0.8 for a pack, as you see there. So a little bit hard done by in the home country for, of course, Panini. Let's get the hologram off. Here we go. Open that box out. Let's pick, and as you see, the retail packs there. A lot have got printing numbers on. This one hasn't, for example. So what we're going to do is keep that one as our second variation of packet, of course. And now let's get straight into piling through these 49 more packs, as you see, to go along with the 3 packs open in the starter. Don't like all these being horizontal. João Cancelo, of course, their 40 million euro signing, and Luis Suarez of Barcelona in that first pack. Let's get these in a pile and head through. As you see, a nice chunky pile there. Let's leave the box over there, and this should bring us well in the way. How many? We forgot to look how many stickers there were in the entire. So 468 exclusive stickers in the collection, as you see there, with the A's and B's, of course, but they do come on the same sticker, for example. So that would be the total. So How many boxes? So if we've got 5 stickers, 250, you probably need to get within a real opportunity of completing the set. You probably need around 150 packs purchased to get you well on your way, and you could swap the rest with your friends, I would advise, I guess. There's Rafa Varane, the World Cup winner. Hisaj Mahrez, of course, now at Man City. Sami Khedira, and our gold is Manuel Neuer, the veteran keeper of Bayern Munich. It's got a kit card, as you see, AS Monaco. And then you've got the PSV badge. Don't like the badges too much this season. Spartak Moscow's badge there. There's 2 of the teams from the women's their World Cup, USA and Germany. And then you've got Daniel Schwab of PSV. Hope I've pronounced that right. Who's next? It is Samedov, Henrique, Leon Goretzka in a buying kit. There's the English champions Manchester City's kit. And the fantastic Diego Godin, of course, both Juventus and Manchester United sniffing about him during the summer with his minimum fee release clause. However, he turned down both to stay at Atletico. Of course, the Champions League final will be played in Atletico Stadium this year, so I guess we've got to expect a showing from Atletico, especially if they were to get to the final. They would be hot favourites, I guess, whoever they played, especially having the one-off game at home. Super Mario Mandzukic, Diawara, Koulibaly, and the fantastic Paulo Dybala, as you see, with a gold sticker. Well deserved. Next brings us Morocco and Iran from the World Cup. Then you've got Giroud, Mbappe and Dembele, part of the French squad, along with Samuel Ntiti, Adil Rami and Sidibe. Then you've got Ivan Rakitic, and fantastic, this is the boy himself, Jadon Sancho. Of course, I've bleated on about him for around 2 years now on videos, so it's great to see he finally made the England squad. Of course, Manchester City have a buyback clause for Jadon from Borussia Dortmund, so expect them to exercise that in the next year or two. Watch out for that. We got Simone Verdi of Napoli, Toure, Ilkay Gundogan, Pizarro and Juninho. He looks like he's getting on a bit now, as you see. Yeah, 1982, wow. Next out we have the money man, Julian Draxler, Dumfries, Matuidi, Juan Cuadrado, Marco Reus in gold for Borussia. Every time we open these FIFA 365 stickers, always reminds me of a European Super League. How good it would be to have a European Super League for the ultra clubs from most of the nations, of course, in Europe or even the worldwide nowadays. However, would be hard to travel for the teams outside of Europe, but how magnificent would it be, a European Super League? There's Guedes, of course, a fantastic little Portuguese winger that is, and Quadmo Asamoah, of course, known as Jerry. Dries Mertens as well, from Napoli, completing that pack. Bruno Valdez is the European Champions Real Madrid's badge. You've got the magnificent CR7 with a hat-trick against Spain there, and Harry Kane getting a hat-trick against Panama, of course. They beat Panama 6-1 in the World Cup. Pedrino, and Antoine Griezmann, still of Atletico de Madrid, his gold sticker. Next pack, we've got the shirt to go along with the badge, as you see there, from Real Madrid. Oh wow, very cool. The FIFA Women's World Cup, which will be shown next year, being held in France, of course. Nice trophy, that one, number 441. Suarez, Martin, and the fantastic KDB of Belgium and Manchester City, filing up that packet. Next one, we have Jerome Boateng, Harit, Nilo, Nandez, and Mauro Icardi of Inter Milan. Looks like the gold sticker comes at the end of every packet, as you see here, and you get 4 basic stickers, if you see what I mean. If you count this as one sticker, Maxi Pereiro, Pedro Nastasic, Maicon of now of Grêmio, he's back in Brazil, Maicon. Next we've got the Atletico badge, Borussia Dortmund shirt, Pereira, and Al Ali badge, and finally Stefan de Vrij, of course, who joined Inter Milan from Lazio on a free transfer. Of course, the contract expired. We've got Martinez, Candreva, wow, big Inter content in this pack. Rosario, looks like we've got 2 gold stickers here. There's the England under-20s with the France under-20s, both ladies. And Urabi of Club America completes that pack. Next out we have Asensio, Aquino, the magnificent Marco Verratti, Bernardo Silva, another fantastic player, and Carlos Tevez, still at Boca. No, stayed at Boca eventually, or went back there. I think he must have gone back to Boca, actually. I think he left for China for a massive payday. Kurzawa, the fullback from Paris, Barreca, Boschetti, Edson Cavani, and our gold shiny is the man himself, of course. A lot of you will like this sticker. Lionel Messi, there he is in action, and the profile there. Fully fledged beard on the profile, as you see. Who's out next? We got the Japan and Spain ladies, Costa Rica and Serbia, Koke. Then you've got the Adidas Golden Ball to Modric, Silver Ball to Ronaldo, and Bronze Ball, I'll let you struggle with that one, guys. Then we've got James, do not call me James Rodriguez of Bayern Munich, pulling up the end of that pack. Next out is Lenglet, Real Madrid playing in the Club World Cup there against Grêmio, Henrique, and Iker Casillas, still looking young in that photo there, going strong for Porto. Next up, Max Philipp of BVB, Meunier, Malcolm, new signing for Brazil, and Malul, and Alexander Golovin of Monaco, completing that one. Of course, in the UK edition box, you won't find any exclusive stickers again, unfortunately, like you do in Serbia, etc. For example, with Partizan Belgrade, etc. They have their own inserts, I believe, in the middle of those albums. So, of course, more professional collectors may want to grab those extras from eBay, for example, or somewhere like that. I'll show you those if we do get some eventually. If you've got some spare, then just drop me a message, of course. There's the Inter badge, and Parejo of Valencia completing that one. Making some good progress through the sticker packs is Laporte, Samir, Bentaleb and Wagner of the Brazilian club there, Corinthians, completes that. Next out is Andre of Gremio, Mario Roy, Neto, Mina and Schmelzer of Borussia is the gold sticker. Following on, Sergi Roberto, Otavio, David Alaba, fantastic fullback him, possibly the best left back in the world, Brozovic, and Guido Rodriguez of Club America is the gold. Don't know too much about the Central American teams in Mexico there. Of course I've heard of Club America, but the individual players not so much, so it would be interesting to know about them if you've got a good story or two to put in the comments below. Of course I love reading your comments, so just don't ever feel nervous to comment. Comment what you feel like. It's all about different opinions and I love reading every single one of them and responding to as many as I can, which I see, of course. So there's Bentancur, Dougie Costa, the speed machine, Felipe and Radamel Falcao of Monaco. It's been there a few years now. Who's next? Let's have a look. It's Porto's Leite, Schalke's shirt. Then we've got Courtois, Kane and Mbappe. Must be top goal scorer in the World Cup, best keeper, for example. I would guess Spartak. Lorenzo Insigne of Napoli. A lot of hope on Insigne from the Italian national team. Not exactly warranted, I would say, as well. He is a good player, but going for a rough spell at the moment. Iron Robin, Semedo, Porto badge, Gremio badge, and oh wow, very cool, Phil Foden as well in his first rookie sticker, as you see, as well as Jadon Sancho we saw earlier. Phil Foden, born 28th of May 2000 as well, so a massive future ahead of him at the English champions Manchester City, and of course for the international team. Of course, what a squad England are going to have in 2026 should they pick all the youngsters are called. Hudson-Odoi for one, Jadon Sancho, of course, Phil Foden. There's the drug-taking Diego Armando Maradona, of course, the massive cheat there. There he is in his Napoli kit from 1984 by the looks of it. Of course, Argentine international, now revered, called a legend. Doesn't really matter about his cheating as far as football is concerned. Such a shame, of course. And we have Carvajal, Zoe, Clayson, Jadson is our gold sticker in that pack. I do like the feature of the legends there. It's Diego Maradona. I hope Platini's one of them, because if Maradona disgraced as a footballer, so of course Platini the same with UEFA, surely they've got to acknowledge that he was one of the world's greatest footballers in the mid-80s, of course, dominated Maradona in the most part in Serie A. There's England's fourth place finish, of course, had a very, very easy draw all the way through. Our next pack, making some great progress here. Who have we got here? David Silva, the skillful little wizard from Manchester City. Lopez, Ceballos, Mosen, and the man voted the best player in the Champions League last year, Luka Modric, mainly because Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo snubbed the awards. But still an award for him. It will go down in the history books, even though he wasn't the best player, obviously, in the Champions League. Vargas, Stambouli, Khedira, And Thiago Silva now getting on, still at PSG though, the Brazilian centre-back. What a squad PSG have got when they can finally all play, of course. A few suspended from the beginning of the Champions League. Here's a mascot, that's really cool, the France Women's World Cup mascot. I really like that, that's so cool. Who else? So we've got the Belgium third place finish, Juventus badge, Hendricks and Schwab, I think we've seen him earlier there. Next pack brings us Gremio, who featured in the Club World Cup. Then you got the Corinthians kit. Wow, it's all gold virtually here. I think we have got one basic. The first goal of the World Cup scored by Russia, of course. And the first penalty after a VAR review was the Australian challenge on Antoine Griezmann. You got Ter Stegen. A lot of Barca fans think he's a really good up-and-coming keeper. And Diego Costa from Atletico, the beefy striker. Next out is Ismail Sosa, Alisson, Kalinic, the rat Lucas Vazquez, of course, cheated horrifically last season in the Champions League quarter-finals. Then you got Fati there making up the rest of that. Our next pack brings us Piccini, Kamil Glik, Gigi Buffon. So sad to see him in a PSG shirt, but we've got to wish him the best. What an absolute, the greatest goalkeeper of all time. No arguments, no discussions, just purely the best, top of his game for a good 25-26 seasons. Sane, oh, very cool. And a deserved legend here, Franz Beckenbauer from Bayern Munich there. What a player he was, of course. In the 70s for the German national team. Another national team who aren't doing as well as everyone would expect. Here's Bayern's Tolisso, French midfielder. Juan Fran of Atletico, Roberto. Then we've got some of the goals in the final of the World Cup final there. And we've got another sticker of the magnificent Jadon Sancho. So, Griezmann man of the match in the World Cup final. Mario Mandzukic and Perisic featured as well. Club America's kit, Napoli's kit, I think we've seen that earlier. Felipe Luis, of course, ex-Chelsea, now back at Atletico de Madrid. And Raja Nangalin, signed from Roma for Inter Milan during the summer. Wow, on to our penultimate pack already. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, smash that like button. Let us know your thoughts on the collection in the description below. I'd love to read them and discuss, of course, as you guys know. Here's our last pack though. And Weston McKennie, Goltz, Marcelo, of course, still at Real Madrid. Yuri Tielemans at Monaco. And our final sticker is the Champions League winner, Sergio Ramos, centre-back beast from Real Madrid, of course. So, hope you guys have enjoyed that entire video. Have you watched it all in one go? I'm going to leave you now before I lose my voice, but I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you smash that like button. If you're not a subscriber of the Football Cards and Stickers YouTube channel, make sure you click on that subscribe button, and of course hit that notification bell so you're notified as and when daily videos are uploaded. And of course I'll see you guys all in future Football Cards and Stickers openings, but until then, arrivederci.